People are too stupid to make up their minds on who to vote for, so we're making up their minds for them. We almost ready?
Yep. 3, 2, 1, action.
Hi, welcome to Twitter. We've come under fire recently for censoring the New York Post article about Hunter Biden's emails and photos from his computer that link Joe Biden to international corruption. But that's not the way we see it. As Twitter's censoring executive officer, let me explain what happened. Yes, we censored the New York Post article, froze her account, and suspended the accounts of our users that shared the story that proves Hunter Biden got his father, then Vice President Joe Biden, to influence foreign policy with Ukraine for material gain. But we did it because it simply isn't true. Plus, if you look at our reasons why we did it, you'll learn it's Twitter's policy not to allow users to publish hacked information or people's personal information without their express authorization. Now let's think about this. If it was hacked information, it would make it true information, just illegally obtained. But we can easily forget that it's true because it isn't hacked information because it came directly from Hunter Biden's hard drive. Along with the fact that Biden's campaign has never claimed it was hacked information, as well as the fact that Hunter Biden's lawyer called the computer repair shop owner the day before the story broke and said he needs Hunter Biden's computer back, which proves it's Hunter Biden's computer. Which proves that emails, texts, and photos that came from his computer are truthful information, which unequivocally proves this information was hacked, which proves it is false information. Back to our policies. It's also against Twitter rules to publish personal information without express authorization or permission. Just like how we allowed everybody to tweet about Trump's tax returns without his permission. Because we have his authorization right here. Yeah, he wanted everybody to know negative stuff about him. And some people look at how the Chinese Communist Party drastically controls their citizens by censoring any information that they don't want them to know and think we're doing the same thing. But what we're doing couldn't be any more different than China, because here at Twitter, we're not Chinese. Look at me. So how could it be the same? Oh, and the photos of Hunter Biden smoking crack and snorting blow off a woman's butt? Just because it happened doesn't mean it's true. Here's how we know the pictures of Hunter smoking crack aren't true. Because if he was smoking crack, his teeth would be falling out of his head, like in this picture, which is also false. Because we have other pictures of him wearing false teeth, which aren't false. Here at Twitter, we have a high moral standard. We allow porn, but not immoral information about Hunter Biden and Joe Biden that comes from Hunter Biden's computer. Oh, and this just in. After many days of censoring this story and freezing anybody's account who tries to share this story, we've reversed our decision. You can share it now that we've suppressed it for many days. We think people are dumb enough to believe this is a good faith decision on our part, rather than us being scared after we learn Jack Dorsey's going to be subpoenaed to testify before a Senate Judiciary Committee for election interference. Election interference? Is there an election coming up in a couple weeks? We didn't know that. Here's our official statement from our legal team. Hi, it's Twitter. As one of the social media giants operating as an unregulated monopoly here in the US, which is illegal, we are aware that President Trump wants to bring regulations into social media, which we don't want. We want you to know that we have definitely not bribed the Biden campaign to keep us unregulated in exchange for heavily influencing the election in his favor. The other social media giants are definitely not in on this either. You can trust us. We're a multi-billion-dollar tech company, so we definitely don't care about money. Anyway, I hope that clears the air and helps you understand here at Twitter, we're not power-hungry oligarchs who will cross dangerous lines, interfere with elections, censor free speech, and step on the rights of citizens for our own gain. We're good guys. You can be one of the first to get your hand chakras on 2 new Awaken shirt designs, the Stay Weird and the Tupac Chopra. If you're like me and think normalcy is one of the worst diseases to infect humanity, then the new Stay Weird design will remind you and the world around you to be your unapologetic weird self. The Tupac Trooper is one of my all-time favorite concepts. It's fun, and it always lets people know that your guru is better than their guru. Awaken shirts are never factory farmed and are always gluten-free, hormone-free, GMO-free, grass-fed, vegan-friendly, keto-friendly, paleo-fluid, gender-neutral, bathroom-friendly, and all-inclusive. New research shows Awaken shirts increase your IQ, nobility, and athletic ability by 333%. That last statement hasn't been scientifically validated. In fact, nothing I've ever said has been scientifically validated, including this statement. Does that mean this might be valid? Grab the new Tupac Trooper and Stay Weird designs, as well as any of the classic Awaken shirts at AwakenWithJP.com/shop.